What up? What up? Y'all already know this is Pun Drunk Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine himself, aka El Adobo Sazón, El Borracho, El Pastor de Boxeo. Pero y esta vaina, espera. What's good? What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? Man, Adrian Broner, done. Finish. Finito. Fatality. Man, Blair Cobb. You know what, man? I should have gone live with this fight. Even though that I felt that I knew that Blair Cobb was gonna beat Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner, in my opinion, won a fat camp. In the middle of his camp, you know what I'm saying? Coach Kevin Cunningham, basically, the hell with Adrian Broner. Yo, let me know when y'all listen to me good. Let me know if the volume is good. Let me know if the volume is good, if it's crisp. Let me know Fight Fury Films in the building was good. Shout out to all the members of Punch Drunk Boxing. Let's go. What's good? Diaz in the building. What's good? Diaz, what's good? Feel up in the building. Ralph in the building. What's good? Loud and clear. Volume good to me. Philip said loud and clear. Fight Fury Film said loud and clear. All right. So we rocking and rolling. So ladies and gentlemen, Blair Cobb's beating Adrian the Problem Broner. He hasn't been a problem for quite some time. Savage in the building. What's good? Savage in the building. What's good, man? What's good? We got the specialer. What's good? Savage in the building. Diaz in the building. Fight Fury Films in the building. Let's go. Punch Drunk Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moonshine. El Adobo Sazón, El Borracho, El Pastor de Boxeo. He said, elevate. What you mean with the F punch? What the F up punch? What that means? What the F? What's good? What the fuck would you punch? What the F? Man, is it a good greeting or something like that? Smash that like button. Smash the like button. Friday night. I don't know if people want to see the new movie Bad Boys for Life. I want to see that movie. Yeah, man, we're gonna have fun. We elevating right now. Adrian Broner wasn't a problem for a long time. Adrian Broner, man, I just feel like he was too good, man. I'm gonna say it like this: if Adrian Broner was on this game for years and dedicated to the game, a guy like Blair Cobbs won't beat Adrian Broner, in my opinion. But it is what it is, man. He wanted to be a rapper. Fight Fury Films with the 10 pesos de Super Chari Parique para la ofrenda de Ponce de Ronqueo Boxeo. Good looking now. Fight Fury Films. One of the members of Punch Drunk Boxing. If you want to become a member of Punch Drunk Boxing, y'all already know where to go, man. Smash that link. What's good? Good looking out. Appreciate you, Fight Fury Films, man. Appreciate you becoming a sponsor. Yo, so as we know, it's still fight week, and tomorrow we're having a good fight, a good step up fight. We're gonna be talking about a couple of fights. We're gonna be talking about Xander Zayas versus Patrick Teixeira, and I'm gonna tell you like this: that's one of a hell of a step up fight in 154-pound division. Xander Zayas, if he wins tomorrow, he's making a huge statement. A huge statement out of all the prospect. If Xander Zayas wins tomorrow versus Patrick Teixeira, who was the former WBO super welterweight champion, junior middleweight champion, and got beaten about, I think he lost to Brian Castaño. Brian Castaño beat Patrick Teixeira, but Patrick Teixeira he was supposed to be you know what I'm saying? He was the Tim Tszyu before Tim Tszyu in the 154-pound division. I'm talking about the 154-pound division. Patrick Teixeira was the Tim Tszyu before Tim Tszyu. Feel me? Million Films in the building. Joshua in the building. What's good? I think if Xander Zayas, Boricua, Puerto Rico, Rico. If he beats Patrick Teixeira, I think it's going to be one hell of a statement. Hopefully that he performs very, very well. Madison Square Garden, Puerto Rican Day Parade. This Sunday, the festival tomorrow. It's gonna be one hell of a time out here, especially in Spanish Harlem. Feel me? Wrong in the building. What's good, Ron? Ron in the building. One of the members of Punch Roll Boxing. Wrong in the building, in the building, in the building. ¿Qué está haciendo la gente? ¿No? ¿Qué está la gente? Siéntate en la paja. What's good? What's good? Tony in the building. Another member of the Punch Roll Boxing in the building. Let's go, Tony, touch. Let's go con la bandera de Puerto Rico. What I was saying. So yeah, Xander Zayas win, then he's going to be in, then his name is really going to be in the mix in the 154-pound division, and where that's one of the most stacked up division in the sport of boxing. Is one of the landmines division, just like the 140-pound division. You got the Tim Tszyu of the world. You got Fondora. You got Erickson Lubin. You still got Jamel Charlo. I don't know if he's going to be coming back into the division, but let's just keep Jamel Charlo there since he's the lineal champion there. You got Earl the True Spence. You got Buck Crawford making their debut. You got Josh Kelly, Connor Ben. I don't know if Brian Castaño is still there. Who else? He's back at the gym though. And then Xander Zayas, you know. And if Xander makes, you know, a great outing tomorrow, we're gonna put his name in the mix. Virgil Ortiz, one of the phenom in the 154-pound division. Now, we're gonna be talking about this fight next weekend. Y'all already know one of the cash cows of the sport of boxing, Gervonta Tan Davis versus Frank Martin. Now I'm gonna say it like this about Gervonta Davis. His resume has aged well. His resume has aged well. I mean, we've been very critical of Gervonta Tan Davis resume, but Gervonta Tan Davis resume is aging very, very well. Now, of course, the several names that he fought at the time that he fought leading up to his fight, there wasn't very, we was like, oh, come on. But then what these guys has done after, shout out to Mario Barrios beating Yordenis Ugas, that aged well for Gervonta Davis. You know, Pitbull Cruz beat Rowley. Of course, Gervonta Davis beat both Pitbull Cruz and Rowley. Who else? It aged well. We want to see what Hector Luis Garcia going to be doing next. What other fighter did it age well? Leo Santa Cruz, he retired. He ain't fighting no more. So it's Pitbull Cruz. What was the other opponents? I mean, it aged better. Smash that. He said, Solomon, I'm fan of both guys. May the best man win. You ain't no. Hey, yo, Solomon, you ain't no fan of Frank Martin. I ain't never met a Frank Martin fan in my life. Come on, let's stop. Hey, yo, let's stop it. Come on. We ain't never met a Frank Martin fight in our life. A fan? We ain't never met a Frank Martin fan in my damn life. It's either you a Tank hater or Earl Spence fan. And because Frank Martin is Earl Spence fighter, then people, and this I'm hearing coming to people saying, "Now I got Frank Martin winning. I got Frank. I ain't never been no damn Frank Martin fan. Frank Martin, I'm gonna tell you like this: Frank Martin he could fight. You know what I'm saying? He did beat Michel Rivera. And I think there was more people that thought that Michel was going to win anyway. Even though they haven't looked spectacular in his fights and stuff like that, ever since that they gave him that La Zarza Ali Rivera. I'm glad that he ain't gonna be using that shit no more. Come on, let's be real. Hey, yo, let's be real. Have you ever met a Frank Martin fan? Anybody in the chat? Let's be real. Have you ever met a Frank Martin fan. Like, hey, yo, you see, hey, yo, man, Frank Martin's about to fight. Yo. I ain't never met a Frank Martin fan in my life. Man, I make we all know there's a lot of fan bases, even the little small fan bases. I even know, hey, put it this way. Demetrius Andre got more fans than Frank Martin. Edgar Berlanga got more fans than Frank Martin. Come on, man. We got more Keyshawn Davis fans. We got more. I even met Kid Austin fans. I ain't never met a Frank Martin fan in my life. I never heard nobody be like, hey, yo, Frank Martin is one of my favorite fighters. If you hear anybody in this community, anybody pushing Frank Martin, that's because they hate Gervonta Tank Davis. That's what it is. Either you hate Gervonta Tank Davis or you just going for Frank Martin because you a massive Earl Spence fan and looking at Frank Martin, you're actually looking at Earl Spence. Abdullah Mason fan before Martin. Shout out to Diaz. Even Abdullah Mason got more. Even Shushu got more fans. Hunter of the Hunt. Con lo 20 pesos. Super Chari Party Cake. Gracias de lo mío, mi hermano. Hunter of the Hunt. What's good, man? You still out there? You still out there in Africa? Good looking out with a $20 super chat. God bless you, my brother. Appreciate you. It's Friday night. Better. Or should we save this for tomorrow? ¿Quién me está bebiendo mi cosa? There you go. All right, gracias, Hunter. Even Cormel got more fans. Shout out to Joshua. Even Cormel got more fans. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm hearing people want to be on Twitter all of a sudden and stuff like that. And I'm hearing all of a sudden some Frank Martin fans. Get out of here. I ain't never met more Frank. I met Pitbull fans. I even think there's more Rolly fans. I even met Rolly fans. I'm gonna be honest with you. People say, hey, yo, Tank versus Frank Martin is a good fight. Man, Tank is gonna beat the crap out of Frank Martin. And I ain't gonna say he's gonna beat him up early. He's not gonna beat him up early because I feel like drink on grade. That's what I'm talking about. D Willie in the building was good. I'm not gonna say that Gervonta Tank Davis gonna take out Frank Martin easy. I ain't gonna say that because we all know that Gervonta Tank Davis starts off slow. He's more of a counter puncher and stuff like that. He breaks his opponent down, figure out his timing. You know the download data, and then boom, he goes for the kill. Feel me? Frank Martin, to me, and no disrespect, but it's just come on, man. To me, he's a bootleg Gary Russell Jr. That's how I see Frank Martin, to be honest. I don't think too highly of Frank Martin, just like I never thought highly of Montana Love. That doesn't mean I don't like Frank Martin or I'm a hater. I just never. He look apart. In my opinion, you know what I'm saying? He look apart. I just don't seem like he's this special fighter that is gonna be around for a while. 29 years old. You know what I'm saying? And this is luck that he's getting this fight. He's just in the right place, doing business with the right people. I don't know if he's earned the Gervonta Tank Davis shot nor payday, but I shouldn't say that. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't say that. I wish it was Gervonta Tank Davis versus a Shakur Stevenson. They deserve each other, put it that way. Shakur Stevenson versus Tank. They deserve each other. And I don't know. That's just the business of boxing. Frank Martin, idle shot with Shakur Stevenson, but then he gets a good payday with Frank Martin, with Tank Davis. You know, I mean, hey, hopefully he gets a good payday. Tank ain't fighting no threats. I'm not gonna say that Frank Martin. I think for a lot of people, people feel that Frank Martin is a threat. I just don't feel like he's good enough to beat. I don't think that his IQ and his skill set is ready to beat Gervonta Tank Davis' IQ and his skill set. I just don't think so. Tony, Colovente, peso de Super Chari Parique. Me dice, Tio really the fighter at 140, 147 is Tio versus Bud. Let's go. I like that fight, but I don't think that Bud is ever going to go back to 147-pound division. You know what I'm saying? So, I like that Tio from Lopez, always trying to chase greatness. Shout out to T.O. Shout out to T.O. Shout out to Naoya again, getting his fighter of the year. Oh, hold on. Now we're just checking outside right quick. What's that? Why they got the time on? Anyway, good looking out, Tony. I appreciate you with the $20 super chat. Good looking out, man. My brother Tony in the building with the $20 super chat. Well, let's break it. Let's break down the skills, right? You know what I'm saying? It's too much feelings. Let's add a little bit of technical side of things. Good looking out, Tony. Again, God bless you, my brother. Hope everybody's having a good Friday. Look. I think that Gervonta Tank Davis, the only thing that I could feel like Frank Martin could take advantage of, but it's also like a pros and cons or whatever, because Gervonta Tank Davis could set the trap up. Frank Martin really got to take control of the first and second, the early rounds. Make sure you putting them rounds in the bag, because I think these are the type of rounds that Gervonta Tank Davis does. You know, he starts off slow. He don't throw a lot of punches. So you know what I'm saying? If you could overwhelm Gervonta Tank Davis, but then you become a yin yang fighter. And what I'm talking about a yin yang fighter is go out there and attack, and then when Gervonta Tank Davis is ready to counter, he's ready to engage, then you be the guy on the outside, then you box more. You know what I'm saying? Dictate the pace, dictate the pace, and dictate the adjustments, dictate the style of the fight. Because I believe it's because in my opinion, and I know a lot of people don't want to give this credit to Gervonta Tank Davis because they feel his resume is not up to par. He hasn't fought no 50-50 fights. He never been an underdog. He's not trying to get the belt and things of that nature. But when we go in with the skill set, and we're only thinking about the skills, Gervonta Tank Davis' skill set is special, in my opinion. I think he's an underrated. He's underrated when it comes to the IQ. Underrated when it comes to IQ. I think his movement is solid. We saw that when he had an injured hand and he needed to work through to the outside and box him and jab and stuff like that. We've seen it during the Pitbull Cruz fight. We've seen him when he's a counter puncher. We've seen when he needed to turn it up like Mario Barrios. We seen Gervonta Tank Davis, be a smart fighter. And I think that a lot of people don't give him credit for being a smart fighter, for having an IQ. Gervonta Davis is one of the most accurate power punchers in the sport of boxing as well. He doesn't throw that much, but when he throws, it's for a purpose. When he throws, when he lands, when he's countering, I think in the percentage-wise, I think they did a percentage thing. I forgot who was doing it, but percentage-wise, that he's the most accurate power puncher in the sport of boxing. And we could also see it that he is, Of course, if he gets through this fight with Frank Martin, we want to see in the lightweight division, I think the primary fight in the lightweight division is going to be Gervonta Tan Davis versus Shakur Stevenson. We don't know Shakur Stevenson going to be performing in July. Is his last fight? I think it's July 6th is going to be his last fight with Top Rank. We don't know he's going to be signing again. They're not optimistic. Top Rank is not optimistic that he wants to resign. I'm looking at Shakur Stevenson and be like, okay, what is he going to do next? Who could he sign next so he could get some good opponent, right? If he comes if he become a victor, if he's victory on July 6th, let me see, Shakur, a bad motherfucker. Yeah, he bad, man. But I think he need to shake off that performance. I think he got to have a great performance. And I look in boxing, what they say, you're just as good as your last fight. I don't believe in that myth, but a lot of people do. And a lot of people right now with your core teams, they still thinking about the lad. They thinking about the last fight with Eddie De Los Santos, his performance. So it's not his next fight is not about really winning. I think that I feel like a lot of people's gonna be is saying that he's gonna win, just like myself, but he got to perform. We living right now in the sport of boxing where performance is primary, is important, is very important. You know what I'm saying? You can have all the titles in the world, but if you ain't not performing, you ain't gonna get that. You ain't gonna get the fans. You ain't gonna get the pay-per-view. You gotta be entertaining for the most part, especially when you're in front of an opponent that is there for you to take out and look good. So Shakur Stevenson next fight, he gonna have to perform just like a guy like Teofimo Lopez versus Steve Claggett. A lot of people didn't like the performance of the Jermaine Ortiz fight, even though the Jermaine Ortiz was running like he was running like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I don't like to call no fighter a bitch, but he was fighting like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And not necessarily a bitch like Amanda Serrano, because Amanda Serrano is a 7th division world champion and she don't want from nobody. I'm talking about the bitch. But I ain't talking about the girl. I'm talking about you understand what I'm trying to say. I don't want no female fighters saying, what you mean fight like a bitch? Because I could fight. Because I could fight. You know what I'm talking about. At this point, it's just fighting like a bitch is like a... You understand what I'm trying to say? Like a hoe. What's good? What's good? Like a scary cat. I want to see Amanda Serrano versus Alicia. But I'm going. But hey, man, we're going to see the undisputed. The undisputed. Amanda Serrano could become a 2-division undisputed. She's already a 7th-division a 7th-division world champion. Gonna be and undisputed already. Gonna be facing Katie Taylor. Did they perform? They did. I hope they didn't. What you call it? Postpone their fight. I know that they rescheduled the Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. That shit is in November. Man, we ain't even thinking about November. We ain't even thinking about the school year, man. I ain't even thinking about my kids next school year, man. That fight is a long time. And Father Time is knocking on Mike Tyson's door every day. Alicia called out Serrano a year ago. Yeah, I think that would be a good fight. But this rematch need to happen with Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano because I was there in the building. One of the best crowds I ever been in any sports, in any sport event. Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor, they did their thing in Madison Square Garden. And hopefully they could bring it back in Madison Square Garden because there's a lot of Irish fans and Puerto Rican fans. See, if Amanda would if Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor would have fought this weekend in Madison Square Garden, shit. Xander is showing out tomorrow. Yes, I believe in Xander's eye is gonna beat Patrick Teixeira. And to be honest, if Xander Zayas beat Patrick Teixeira, in my opinion, because he was an ex-war champion, Patrick Teixeira, I think that Xander Zayas will have a better win than his fellow Puerto Rican fighters. I think he will have a better win than Subriel Matias. I think he will have a better win than Edgar Berlanga. I think if Xander Zayas beats Patrick Teixeira in a spectacular fact, if he stops Patrick Teixeira, I think that it doesn't matter what Matias does next week and knocks out Liam Pyro. In my opinion, the Patrick Teixeira. Let's see, because Like I said at the beginning of the live, I said Patrick Teixeira was Tim Zoo before Tim Zoo, meaning that he was supposed to be the next in 154-pound division. He was like the boogeyman. He had a lot of power. All the praise they used to give Tim, they given Tim Zoo, they used to give the Patrick Teixeira on the come up. Let me see. I know a couple of losses. Let me see. Let me see his momentum though. Let's see his momentum. All right. See, he's coming into this fight with 3 knockouts. Damn, but I ain't even noticed that he had a 3. He got disqualification. Kobranov. He lost that fight. He lost 3 in a row. But look at the win that he got though. And that's what I'm talking about. When he beat the undefeated Carlos Adamas. He beat Carlos Adamas, and that was a good win. That was a good win versus Carlos Adamas. Gallimore. Gallimore was a good win as well. Gallimore was a good win. At that time, that was a good win for and that motherfucker Gallimore lost a lot. He lost after Julian William. Then that was only 8 rounds. Curtis Stevens knocked him out. Charles Hadley? Did he fought Charles Hadley? No. Anyway. Herkashev was 24, 21 and 0, but who he fought? And the end of the I understand that these guys are undefeated fighters. That's super, but I ain't got no names in it. A lot of domestic fights too. It's almost like Tim Zoo, a lot of domestic fights. When he came in America, he started getting touched up a little bit, but great win with the Brian Mendoza and a good win versus Tony Harrison. But I mean, though, at least that Xander Zayas will be beating an ex-war champion, a respectable ex-war champion in my names. No names, though. That's what I'm saying. No names. But I do like the fight. I think Xander Zayas is gonna beat Patrick Teixeira. Hopefully his man strength have come along. He's only 21 years old. And I think everybody that's his age, like the Abdullah Masons of the world, the Keyshawn Davis of the world, the Kid Austin of the world, Shushu and all, I think that this is gonna be the best win. The Melanicki of the world, I think is gonna be the best win. Now, again, talking about let me say Broner was trash. Oh my god. But I knew it. He went to fat camp. He went to fat camp. He went for the money grub. It's done, man. You're losing to Blair Cobbs. And I'm not saying that Blair Cobbs is bad. I'm just saying that I think Blair Cobbs is far from elite. But dang, he looked bad, man. He's just one of the Adrian Broner just one of those fighters. Like, man, you could have been, Adrian Broner could have been way better. Even though that he lost the big ones, man. Pause. He lost to Mikey Garcia. He got the opportunity though. See, Broner got the opportunity to be great. Certain fighters don't get the opportunity to be great. Adrian Broner had the opportunity to be great, but he lost all these fights and he was highly undisciplined. He was and he's been like this forever. He's been like that. I remember we I thought that Granados, Adrian Granados, I thought that he won that fight. I think that Adrian Granados probably barely got robbed. 2 years off too, man. But he's still undisciplined. Like, it's one thing to be 2 years off, but He's 2 years off drinking and haciendo nine. That's messing up his body, gaining, walking around 200 pounds. I was surprised that he was 147. I said, wow, but even though that was just the fat camp. Fat camp. I looked at and man, he had Adidas with Nike socks. Like even his swag, he's come on, he's all over the place. He had Adidas with Nike socks, man. Come on, man. Dude had white socks on, man. Come on, AB. Come on, AB. Put some black socks on. He had some white socks on. He had some white. Congrats to Cobb, man. He did. He did, man. What else? What those are retirement socks, bro. Yo, that's like going to church with some suit and white socks. Facts, man. He had some black Adidas with white Nike socks. Damn, AB. That's how bad AB doing. That's how bad AB is doing, man. Damn, man. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people talking about retire, man. I think that we was looking at a retired fighter, though. We was looking at a retired fighter. Damn. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, right? I mean, he became world champion anyway. What, four division, three division world champion. So we got to give him credit in that sense. But even him, he got about beating not really the names like that. But he had opportunity to face, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. If you're not going to be at your best versus the Manny Pacquiao's of the one, you get an opportunity to face Manny Pacquiao. It's just that's how look. I'm a Keith Thurman fan, but once Keith Thurman said after the fight with Manny Pacquiao in the PBC interview, he said, "I couldn't find my killer instinct." How you not gonna fight killer instinct? This is your first pay-per-view. It did 700 million buys, 700,000 million, 700,000 buys, pay-per-view buys, and you fighting Manny Pacquiao, and you're gonna find the killer instinct. You ain't never gonna find the killer instinct. And then he said the same thing after Mario Barrios fight. Oh, I've just got to find the killer instinct. I'm not even beating my sparring partners like that. You ain't never gonna find it again. Never gonna find it again. Even though I'm gonna support him 100%. I was supporting him with the Tim Zoof, but he never gonna find that killer instinct. 700,000 million. Yeah, man. Oh man. I'm a Thurman fan, yeah, man. But that's it, man. That class, the only one that's popping in that class is Broner. I'm sorry, not Broner, is Bud Crawford. Thurman hasn't been in the ring in 50 years. Demise Andre lost his last fight. This Danny Jacobs about to fight Shane Mosley, but he lost to Ryder, John Ryder. Who else? Who else from the class? Deontay Wilder just got knocked out. Gary Russell Jr. been inactive. Gary Russell Jr. has been retired for 5 years. That's it. And Mikey Garcia retired. Leo Santa Cruz retired. Danny Swift Garcia, you could say he retired. Yeah, man, that's it. My favorite class is done. It's done. And look where Bud Crawford is at. Sean Porter retired. But at least Sean Porter fought everybody. But you know who came from the same class? Alexander Usyk came from the same class. I think Gary Russell Jr. and Andre are still really good. I think their skills is good. I think that Andre just lost one time. I think Demise Andre versus Caleb Plant is a good fight. Demise Andre versus Berlanga. I got Demise Andre beating Berlanga. I got Andre beating Plant. These are still good fights, competitive fights. Competitive. Look, we saw that Jaime Munguia is not even nowhere near Canelo Alvarez level. How about Andrade and Munguia? The 168-pound division, if you match him up, is that we're so stuck on this Canelo and David Benavidez, we don't want to see nothing else. And that's what I was talking about the other day, that we shrink in the sport. Oh, yo, we want to see David Benavidez and Canelo, right? That fight is not going to happen. Let's think about something else. What about the Mizandre? Oh, I don't want to see no plan. I want to see Andre. No, I want to see Munguia. Oh, I just saw Munguia. I want to see Jamal Charlo. I want to see. Come on, y'all. Inoue versus Shushu. I got Inoue, and man, I wrote this. I typed this earlier. I said, somebody asked, what you think about Inoue versus Shushu? I think Shushu will be under Inoue Shushu by the third or fourth round. Shushu will be underneath Inoue Shushu by the third or fourth round. I don't believe I can't see nobody being and now. Oh yeah, Inoue, the 4th division world champion, 2 division undisputed, the samurai, the Japanese warrior. I don't see nobody being that man. He got to go to the 130-pound division and fight one of the elites so he could get a chance to lose. The only person that could beat Naoya Inoue is Naoya Inoue. I don't see nobody being that man. Not in 22, not in 26, not in 30. I don't see nobody beating that man, bro. He's special. He's special, man. It's special. And to be honest, remember that, I said this. What was it when I said that he's giving me Manny Pacquiao vibes? I did a video. I think this was 3 years ago. I think I did this video 3D. Let me see. I've been on. We were talking about Inoue for a while. Well, let me see. When I did when I did a video. Look at that. We've been talking about Naoya for a long time in punch or boxing. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. One of my shit. This is look at my look. When I recorded this video, look at that. Your boy Mr. Moonshine. Naoya with a new Manny Pacquiao. Look at the date. We in 2024 now, folks. This 5 years ago. Your boy Mr. Moonshine. Naoya with a new Manny Pacquiao. Shit. The Manny Pacquiao. Yeah, Philip, man, we've been your boy Mr. Moonshine been talking about Naoya Inoue since the beginning of punch run boxing. Shit, look at this. I even did a video. I wanted that. I was hype. I was doing a lot of videos on that Casimero versus Inoue. I wanted to see that fight. Inoue ducked Chocolatito, Estrada, and Romveside. I mean, we didn't know what Chocolatito Estrada was going to fight. They was being inactive as well. Rumvaside, Bam Rodriguez took care of Rumvaside. Chocolatito been contemplating retirement ever since the second Estrada fight. They need to give Ray Flores the job to punch. Facts, man. Inoue don't need America. He sold out 55K. He don't need America. It doesn't need doesn't need America, but he is a world champion. You know what I'm saying? He could travel. He don't have to though, but he could travel. You don't have to. But what else we got? Evening punch. What's good? What's good for him, man? What's good? What's good? Um, he don't need America, but he would be a lot more popular if he fought in America more often. I think he's popular, man. I think he's popular. I don't think that even if he was fighting in America, he'll be more popular. I think he's popular. I mean, we his fights is showcased on ESPN anyway, and he's getting covered. You know, he's getting covered real well. I think the top rank is doing a hell of a job. So boxing now is the voice of the UK, London, bro. What's good? What's good, rap? I don't think that he need to come to America, in my opinion. I think this. I think that certain fighters, learn at least English. You know what I'm saying? If you got you can have charisma with broken English for real. It's almost like look at Alexander Usyk when he used to say "I feel." Look at him now. He's talking a lot of English and all of a sudden and stuff like that. The same thing with Canelo Alvarez. Get the fuck out of here, man. Fuck it, you motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's still funny. We could take that. Like we don't need like now I know it doesn't need to like learn the whole English language. All he needs to do is say certain things that will crack up people. You know what I'm saying? Look, accents are funny. We live in the world, especially in America, of the world of the land of the accents, because there's a melting pot of the world. You feel me? So when you listen to even like Africans or Indians, like even if they try to speak in, I want to speak in English, and I want to see in is for other people is just what Canelo didn't give me a chance. He petitioned the WBC to give me chance to fight him, and now he told to want to fight me. You know, people just going people. you know, if he just learn a little bit English, and call out people, oh, who you want to fight? Mm. What you want to fight? I fight anyone. I talk nobody. Who do you want to fight next? This guy Shushu is calling you out. You know who Shushu? Who is Shushu? Who is Shushu? I beat him 3 rounds. 3 rounds. Put Shushu in my Shushu. You know what I'm saying? It's like the Big Bang Zan. What's good? What's good, mastermind of the building? What's good? It's like the Big Bang, the Big Bang Zan when he said Chinese power, Alabama power, and we both gonna bang each other. That shit was funny. And look, he knocked out Deontay Wilder. And what he was saying in the press conference. All you gotta do is all you gotta do is have a little bit of charisma and know a little bit of English, and that's it. Know a little bit of English. Chinese power, Alabama power, and we both on Saturday nights gonna bang each other. Hey, he was funny in the in the post-fight conference. Respect to the collaboration, almost got a KO, but come through like a true warrior. Mastermind said, why they're my favorite athlete. Or you heard what they was, hey, yo, man, not again. Not again, folks. Not again, another woman saying that the man beat her up, choked her up. This shit is becoming too normal, bro. This shit is becoming after a fight. Hey, yo, dudes, hey, yo, fighters, man, stop effing with these chicks, man. Be single, man. Forget about these women out here, bro. Huh? Forget about it. Don't forget about. I'm not saying forget about the woman. I'm just saying like don't make nobody don't make these chicks exclusives, bro. Like they all got the same pattern. Look like all the ladies get together and be like, so home girl, what you gonna do next? All right, so I gotta come with this story. Deontay Wilder, he choked me out. Now I say that he choked you. Say that he choked you. And then one time that he spit in your face and shit like that. And then you do it to your man. When you gonna do it? I'm gonna do it on Monday. Yeah, but I don't know. I gotta do it after the fight because you know what I'm saying. My man Gervonta Sanders is gonna be fighting Frank Martin, so I gotta do it maybe on the Thursday of the week after the fight. Like for real, man. Look, I'm gonna be unapologetic. I don't think Deontay Wilder did that to his baby mama. I don't think that Deontay Wilder abused the fiance. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I know there's people out here that don't like Deontay Wilder, but I don't believe it. Just like I don't believe that Rolly Romero, when them 5 chicks came out of nowhere and said that he sexually assaulted them. I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it. When Jamal Charlo was going through it with his wife, I really didn't believe it. I gave Jamal Charlo the benefit of the doubt. I gave Jamal Charlo the benefit of the doubt. I gave Gervonta Tank Davis the benefit of the doubt. No, and I'm not gonna say the benefit of the doubt because he did beat the chick in the first time. Manhandle was so it looked so it. I gave the girl the benefit of the doubt, but then look what happened. The girl lied. Nah, man, these girls are doing too much, bro. Too much. She said that Deontay Wilder abused her 6 times. You talking about Deontay Wilder got a freakish right hand. And you know we never see these. Oh my God, he hit me. He did this. Let me see the scars. Let me see the picture. Let me see the picture where Deontay Wilder abused you. Let me see the picture, huh? Because I know Deontay Wilder is a heavyweight champion of the world, huh? I know he could do some damage. I mean, he can't do no damage to. Hey, yo, put it this way. You remember when Deontay Wilder, I think it was the 4th or the 5th round when he landed that punch and on Tyson Fury, and then the whole like the body wave, like it looked like he hit his brain, and his brain went through his back and through his ass, and it came out. You remember that little clip when they did it on slow motion? But then this girl's gonna be like, "Oh no, Deontay Wilder, he." He spit at me. He choked me. Stop lying, bitch. but it's true. I want to be the police. Hey, yo, I want to be the detective of the police and the police that's making the report. So, ma'am, what's going on? Why you here today and stuff like that? My fiance is Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder, the Bronx Bomber? Yeah, I know Deontay Wilder. What happened? What happened, lady, Miss Lady? What happened? He spit at me. He spit at you. Dang, that's some fucked up shit. He spit at you. Where he caught you in the eye? Shit. What else? What else? What else, man? We got to get to the bottom of this. Huh? We don't want no man like that walking in the street. What else he did to you? He abused me. What did he do to you, Miss Lady? He choked me. He choked you. I don't know. You ain't got no scar or nothing like that. No, that was. He did it 6 times. So you let yourself get choked 6 times. Okay. There's a time when the detective is not believing this bitch. Yeah, he abused you. All right. 6 times, and you never made a report. This guy's 6'7", and you 5, and you 5'3", and I don't see no scar, no nothing like that. And what else he did to you? He hit me. You talking about the bro? What, did he hit you with the left hand or the right hand? He hit me with the right. Bitch, get the fuck out of the precinct. Get out of here. You're lying. No. Está hablando mentira. Yeah. Yeah. I don't care. Me está quillando esta mujer. Yeah. No. You know what it is? These ladies gonna keep on lying, bro. If these chicks is not gonna get prosecuted or things of that nature, like look at that shit. What happened, Rolly Romero, bro? Look at this shit. What happened with Rolly Romero? 5 chicks. I don't know whether they can say that he sexually harassed, sexually assaulted, sexually harassed, that raped and stuff like that, and then they completely went away. They disappeared. What happened to all those girls? They disappeared. Nah. What about Casimero? What happened to that woman, Casimiro? The chick that I think she was the 19, the 18-year-old that said that raped John Riel Casimiro. She lied. She lied. Her boyfriend at the time said that she lied when she told the story. She ain't go to jail, no nothing. Nah, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I think Deontay Wilder said, "Man, I don't want to be with you no more. You just taking all my money." Or that chick was taking his. Yeah, probably that chick was taking uh, uh um um Deontay Wilder's money. She made him an artist. She wanted, yo. And you know who got, and she was, I think she was, you know what? I think that she was handling all the money. And when Deontay Wilder told his accountant, check my money, and she was handling the money because Deontay Wilder was changing, bro. Deontay Wilder, you remember the gay designers? She the one that got him. She the one that introduced him to the guy that designed the costume. My name is Deontay Wilder loved the costume. Deontay Wilder thought that he was a rapper. She was changing him. She was changing him. She had him, so yeah, he was twerking and stuff like that. Come on, you know, hey yo, Savage, you know that Deontay Wilder when he did that twerking video, you know he just didn't learn that. He was practicing for a while because that shit was. I went to the strip club the other night. I said, "Yo, Deontay." I said, "Deontay Wilder could do it better than you." You got the strip club. You got you got the stripper saying, "I'm gonna do the Wilder." That's how good he did it. Wasn't the first time he did that. He was practicing for like a couple years doing that shit. Don't do something that good. You don't twerk that good. People gonna be the yo point. What you mean you twerk that good? You watching Gervonta Tank Davis twerking? Man, everybody saw Gervonta Tank Davis twerk. I said Javon. Everybody saw Deontay Wilder twerk. Everybody saw him twerk. I'm gonna tell you, shit. But why you acting? Well, you be checking out Deontay Wilder. No, we all checked out Deontay Wilder when he twerk. All right, I ain't the only one that seen him twerk. Shit. Deontay Wilder got all his fans twerking too. Twerking and tweeting. And tweaking. Deontay Wilder got beaten up. But you know what? I don't want Deontay Wilder to retire. Nah. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it. I don't. Mastermind said twerking is unacceptable. He is no longer my favorite fighter. Back to James Toney. No. It's all right. It's all right. Mastermind. I don't want Deontay Wilder to retire. I thought about it. Deontay Wilder should not retire. Deontay Wilder should not retire. Then Deontay Wilder should go out the way that he wants to go out because he's not going to be content. Deontay Wilder, the referee stopped Deontay Wilder when he got on his feet. Deontay Wilder is the type that he want to go out in his shield. So I don't want I don't want Deontay Wilder to retire like this. I want Deontay Wilder to go on his shield. I want Deontay Wilder I want Zhang to rematch Deontay Wilder. Or I want to see another fight with Tyson Fury. Yep. I want to see another fight. Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. AJ next. No. I want to see the Fury. I want to see Fury and Wilder for. I want to see that fight. What you think that what? What you think Fury? What you think Zach and Fury will do to Deontay Wilder in the second, third, and the fourth fight? Nah, them killer instinct is gone. That's it. They making money. That's it. That's it. You know why these people fighting? They just fighting to stay relevant. You know what? Some of these fighters ain't never gonna hear that roar again. Look at these old fighters now. You can see these old fighters walking in the street and nobody say nothing to them no more. That's boxing, bruh. That's boxing. And I think that they don't want to go through that. Look at Deontay Wilder last fight, man. Ain't nobody went over there. Nobody went over there to Teapot in the building. What's good? Teapot, what's good, brother? I seen these fighters walk around and people don't care about who they are. I see them in Vegas. Boxing is different. Boxing, these fighters, they get hyped up. The media is around them. Everybody want to ask them questions during their fight week. But 2 weeks after they fight, they just like you and me. Walking in the street, nobody paying attention to you. Why are you paying attention to these guys? Sometime now, these fighters that are not relevant, now they beg for attention now. Not beg, like they don't beg you, but if it hurts them when they're not even getting interviewed. It hurts them. Because you know what I'm saying, they used to hearing the roar, a bunch of people, thousands of people cheering for them when they're about to go fight. But when the career is over, silent. Certain fighters, certain old fighters, but that was like elite and you know, like a celebrity. But Deontay Wilder, man, I think that, you know, to be honest, I think that Deontay Wilder never captivated the imagination and the emotions of the American fan. He never did that. He never captivated the fans like Evander Holyfield. Now, let alone Mike Tyson is just worldwide. Like, people love him around the world. You know what I'm saying? He stops traffic everywhere he goes. So ain't nothing like Mike Tyson. But even like a Riddick Bowe, Deontay Wilder never came close, not even to a Riddick Bowe. To like a fan, a fan, like a bunch of people wanted to know who Deontay Wilder never captivated the imagination, the emotions of the American fans. Nope. The only time that even ESPN talked about Deontay Wilder was leading up to a Tyson Fury, which already was signed to a, you know, a top rank that deals with ESPN. But without the Fury fight, Deontay Wilder, I think the most he ever sold was 12,000 seats. 12,000 seats. Dave Fernandez in the building said, punch respect to Collazo, almost got KO, but came through like a true over. I didn't even see the fight, man. My fault. I didn't see the fight. Deontay 32nd, but another bag paid for Tommy. Wilder, the American king for fans. Man. He looked like the American drag queen while he was there twerking all over the place. He's the American drag queen. He was the American drag queen while he was twerking all over the place like that. But it's all right, man. That's all. Deontay Wilder was RuPaul. That's what he was. But nah, man, I don't think that Jared Anderson is gonna captivate the imagination and the emotions of the boxing fans as well. You know what I'm saying? Send them to the rehab clinic. He looked like he got stopped for a DUI. Hey, yo, Zay hit him so hard. It looked like Deontay Wilder was taking a sobriety test. The referee was going to be like, hey, yo, we're going to take a breathalyzer. Oh, shit. Deontay Wilder did a 3 motherfucking 60, bro. He did a 360. He was talking to the ref. Yeah. Say hit a poof. Referee, I don't know what happened. What do they? Yeah, it sounded like yeah. It ain't. We didn't know what he said. Yo, I actually want to. Yo, where's the volume and where when Zhang hit Deontay Wilder, he turned around and he was talking. He said something to the ref. I want to know what he said because it seemed like it led to me. He said, "Poof." Ref, you gonna let him do that shit to me? Poof. Like ref, you gonna let him do that shit to me? Oh shit. Oh, he probably would have back. Poof. Was that shit illegal, ref? Was that shit illegal? Poof. Oh. I couldn't stop laughing watching the replay. I have that replay on my phone. Yo, Wanda looked at man funny, man. For real. I know his fiance was happy when she saw that. uh, that's for you choking at me and spitting at me. He said you laughing. It was, man, please. Man, please. That's it. But hey, if you want to keep on, hey, I'm here to watch. I'm here to watch. Deontay Wilder, I want you to go out there and keep on fighting. I want Deontay Wilder back in that ring in no time. I want a rematch with Zane. I want a Tyson Fury. Get him, Anthony Joshua. Get him, Anthony Joshua. Yo. Yo, this shit is getting so bad for Deontay Wilder fans that Deontay Wilder fans is like in Terrence Bud Crawford now. They don't even know who to watch for no more. They don't even know who to cheer for no more. Wilder lost, man. For real shit, man. Spence lost too, man. Haney lost, man. Fuck it. Bud Crawford. Shout out to Bud Crawford. Man. How about Bud Crawford versus Canelo? How about Bud Crawford versus Canelo? Chick in the pedal was good. Boots. Well, who Boots gonna be fighting this shit? We this fucking Tank and Shakur, man. I don't know who to cheer for. Man, they better recruit. They better recruit somebody real quick. You better recruit. He turned out to the ref, started reacting to APC for the breathalyzer. Yeah. He said, man. Say the ABC backwards. Say the ABC backwards. ZWMPO. Yo, man. Boxing is good. Boxing is good, moving. You know, maybe we see a Zhang versus Parker rematch. That'll be good. That'll be respectful. Respected. But yeah, what's gonna be next for Ryan Garcia was gonna be next for Ryan Garcia. We're gonna be fighting next. Devin Haney gonna be fighting next. I don't know. Shout out to Bill Haney for manager of the year. Got his manager of the year award yesterday. Can't take that away. You know what I'm saying? Did a wonderful job. 2023. I don't think that that Shino would get credit enough credit. You know, yes, Bomac is train of the year, but we could easily say now is that Shino, Uwe also is you know gave Bomac a run for his money, in my opinion. Train of the year. Now he can't be train of the year. Manager of the year, not no trainer of the year. Oh shit. Yeah. Chick in the building. Is late for the grandpappy like me, hitting the pillows, man. All right, chick. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams, chick. I'm glad you tuned in, my brother. Haney will be like Broner. I think so. I think worse though. Because once his reflex, like he was, yo, if you can't time that, yo, this what it is about. It's almost like, see, this what I do get. I used to diss people like this, fighters like that. I remember when a lot of people used to diss Deontay Wilder, and I used to also debate people when people say that Deontay Wilder was a one trick pony. I used to debate him because I used to say, nah, he just doesn't got a right hand. He really does got a 1-2. You know what I'm saying? If you look at the Stavern fight as well, he was throwing jabs. I think that Deontay Wilder leading up to the Luis Ortiz fight, he abandoned that. I think he got too comfortable the way he was just knocking people out. But if you look at this Laverne fight, especially the first one, he was jabbing, he was using his height, he was jabbing the things of that nature, right? Um, but and I used to say, if he only got a right hand and everybody knows that he only got a right hand and he's a one trick pony, why is he knocking everybody out with that one trick pony? Then is it that he just got a one trick pony, or the opponent that he's fighting is just a bunch of dummies that that's the only thing that he got, that's the only thing he's gonna shoot, and he's still connecting almost the same way that I feel about Devin Haney. Ryan Garcia's left hook more than any other fighter y'all both ever faced. You know, Ryan Garcia since you was kids. You've been fighting Ryan Garcia. You've been sparring Ryan Garcia. Nobody got more experience in fighting Ryan Garcia than Devin Haney. And you telling me out of all of that, and you saying that he's a C-level fighter, that he's a one-trick pony, he only got the left hook, you gonna get put down with the left hook time and time again? And that tell me you really a dumb fighter. Cause how you know this guy more than anybody and still get put down with the left hook? Or what happened? My fault. It's Osterin left hook. It's Osterin. There was the Osterin guys. Negro, please. Negro, please. You give Devin Haney steroids and Ryan Garcia will still whoop him. Yeah, I want Devin Haney to get back in the ring, but that's the only fighter that should be give him steroids. Give him steroids. Tired of seeing him punch. He punched Ryan Garcia 5 straight kidney shots with all his might. He didn't do nothing. I said this dude got no power, bro. Yo, you remember that clip? Devin Haney is punching Ryan Garcia's kidney 3 straight, and he's doing with all his might. Got no power. No power. Malik Scott was the worst thing to happen to Wilder. Nah. Mm-mm. Malik Scott was just trying to find a way to adjust. I think it was just too late for Deontay Wilder to learn anything new. Night Rider say he tried so hard, poor thing. It's true, yo. Check that replay again. If y'all haven't watched that replay, watch the replay when Devin Haney hit Ryan Garcia with like 5 kidney shots right away. And he punched with all his might and still didn't affect. Kidney shots are dangerous, but Devin Haney. But tomorrow we're really gonna do the Xander Zayas fight. I've been busy. I've been very busy this week, y'all. So I apologize. I haven't gone live enough, but I've been busy. Next week we're going at a regular time, 7:30, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Tomorrow we're gonna go back live, but I'm tired. I'm hungry and tired. So, and I wanted to do something live because I said, damn, I haven't gone live in a while. I felt like what 2 days. Shit, let me go live before I go to sleep. But thank you for tuning in, folks. Tomorrow we're going live. Xander Zayas versus Patrick Teixeira. And because I think that what a great win, he's gonna be in the mix of a lot of great fights. Xander Zayas, Virgil T, Xander Zayas, Connor Ben, Xander Zayas, Erickson Lubin. I think it's gonna be got a lot of potential fights for him. Jesus Ramos, Mexican, Puerto Rican Mexican, Xander Zayas versus Jesus Ramos. That'll be good. So let me know what y'all feel, man. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button. Y'all already know, man. Love y'all. God bless. And on to the next.